Welcome back. Now what we need to do is that we need to connect to the database, and in order to connect to the database we need to use the credentials given by the database so that we can use it in our project and be able to connect to the database. So the first step is that you need to open up your project, and then on the left side you should find a file called .env, this file, .env. Click on it. If you click on it, you will find that it contains constants. And here you'll find this section. In this section, you'll find that we have the database connection, the host, the port, the database, the username, and the password. So we need to change some of these with the database credentials. So what we need to do is that first, the database connection is going to be MySQL. So we need to keep this as is. The second one is the database host. The host is going to be 127.0.0.1. So we will not need to change this either. Instead, we need to change the database, the name of the database, and the username and the password. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to head on over to the browser, and then first you need to make sure that your Apache web server is up and running. You need to open up XAMPP, and then you need to click on Manage Servers, and then you need to run your Apache web server as well as MySQL. And then in the browser you need to go to localhost and then /phpMyAdmin. Now in phpMyAdmin you need to click on user accounts. Now in the user accounts, under the user accounts, you will find, by default, you will find these accounts. So the account that I'm going to be using is this one. Root, the username is root. The host name is 127.0.0.1 and the password is nothing. So in our project, the database is the host is 127.0.0.1, so this is correct. The username is root, and here the username is root, so this is correct. The password is nothing, and here the password is nothing. So we don't need to change any of these. The only thing now that we need to change is the database. So we need to create a new database here. I'm going to create a database. I'm going to click on here, I'm going to click on new, you need to click on new, and then you need to create a database. Here I'm going to create a database. I'm going to name it project underscore Laravel. And then I'm going to click on create. Now on the left side, you should find a new database called project underscore Laravel. So here in our project, we need to change the database name. We need to say here, instead of Laravel, we need to say project underscore Laravel. And that's it. Lastly, you just need to click on file and then save all, and we are good to go.